hanging out down in the financial district of San Francisco. It's about 5 p.m. West Coast time on Friday. Look at this building. Look at that building right there. All three of those buildings. How cool are those fucking buildings, man? That's amazing. And it's like, and then we have that guy. We got that stuff, man. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, where did it go? Well, right there. We got a cable car. Wait, I gotta get the cable car going through the intersection here. I sat through some boring stuff today. I'm at our annual trial lawyers convention here in San Francisco. Got to see a lot of old friends and stuff today. These kinds of gatherings are good for that. But the things that we have to attend, holy fucking shitballs, man. And it's just like all day long, man. All day long, the same thought was like going through my head. The same thought just kept going through my head. Are we going to get out of this? Are we going to get out of this whole thing without violence? Is there any chance that we're going to find ourselves on the other side of this whole thing without violence and without a lot of dead Americans in the streets? I'm doubtful. I'm very doubtful. I'm very skeptical. I wish I wasn't skeptical of that. Fucking hell, man. But then it's like I think about the inbred, fart huffing, mouth breathing, cousin humping, MAGA Civil War chuds, the amosexuals, the Meal Team 6, Gravy Seals, the Al-Qaeda, green buffets, who are constantly, just fucking constantly posting shit on this app about we're going to war. And it's like, they look like they couldn't run 25 yards without falling over and dying. I mean, they look like they're like, I'm ready, man. I'm totally ready. I'm fucking psyched. I'm totally ready to go to war against the left. Just as soon as I finish these 2 Hot Pockets, while they're sitting in their Barca lounger with their TV tray and their 13-inch black and white TV from 1981, So it's like, on the one hand, I'm skeptical, and then I see those guys, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I think we'll be fine. Oh, wait, here, let's look up California Street. You see all the way up there at the top of the hill? So, yeah. I don't know why, man. I don't know why my brain treats me the way that it does. It's like, Yeah, but it does, you know. So today I was just like, I'm trying to pay attention to these MCLEs. I can't remember what that stands for. Mandatory compulsory legal education, something like that. That we have to do as lawyers, you know. Got to do 25 credits every 3 years, so I'm knocking out like 16 credits this weekend. But I'm sitting in these seminars all day, man. It's like the only thing that was running through my head all day. It's like, are we gonna find ourselves on the other side of this whole thing without violence? Are we gonna find ourselves coming through the other side without a bunch of dead Americans in the streets? I don't know, man. I wish I knew the answer to that, but you know, the rest of me is like, in the meantime, who gives a shit? I get to live in San Francisco. All right, whatever, man. It's Friday night. The weekend is here. I hope that everybody is safe, and I hope that everybody stays safe through this weekend. Do not talk to the cops. Do not consent to searches of any kind. Ask them if you are being detained. If they say yes, tell them that you are exercising your right to silence and you want to see a fucking lawyer. And then tell them that masks are for pussies. Whoever detains you, if they're wearing a mask, look them right in the fucking eyes and tell them that masks are for pussies. And when you say that to them initially, these federal law enforcement, gravy seal, fart huffing, hot pocket connoisseurs, when you tell them initially that masks are for pussies, they're going to get confused. They're going to get confused. And they're going to look at you, and you won't be able to see their face, but you'll be able to see their eyes. And you will be able to see in their eyes that they're confused. And that's when you can look at them and say, I'm talking about you, dickhead. When I say that masks are for pussies, I'm talking about you. And then ask them how many of their adult children no longer speak to them. Because I guarantee you that number's not zero. And if that doesn't get them riled up, just look at them and say that your father never loved you. And that will cause them to suffer a moral injury that will take them at least 3 days to recover from. Because it's true. All of these guys are angry because their fathers never loved them. Women want nothing to do with them, and they're all secretly gay. Yeah. So, and then ask them, haven't I seen you on Grindr? Wait, aren't you MAGA 1776 super patriot on Grindr? And then they'll totally melt down at that point. They'll have a total meltdown. You know, you might have to do 6 months or something, but it'll totally be worth it. Trust me.